Why did Kipling anthropomorphize Indian society? किपलिंग ने एनिमल्स को ह्यूमन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक क्यों दिए? कौन नहीं चाहता कि वो मोगली की तरह पेड़ों पे कूदे, उफान मचाए, जिसके पास बल्लू और बगीरा जैसे दोस्त हों? If you are a 90s kids like me, you must have grown up watching the Hindi dubbed version of the anime The Jungle Book, adapted from Rudyard Kipling's novel of the same name. The anime revolves around a human child, Mowgli, who, after being separated from his parents, is raised by the wolves in the jungle. Mowgli also had an enemy, a tiger named Sher Khan, who was the chief antagonist of the Jungle Book. The anime was universally liked by everyone, and even later adaptations of the book garnered love from the audiences. Every kid who grew up watching this anime loved it. कौन नहीं चाहता कि वो मोगली की तरह पेड़ों पे कूदे, उफान मचाए, जिसके पास बल्लू और बगीरा जैसे दोस्त हों और जो वुल्फ पैक के साथ रहता हो? It was every child's fantasy to be like Mowgli. We all remember the song with fond memories. But did you know that the novel The Jungle Book, written in 1893, is actually a metaphor for Indian society under British rule, with Kipling himself as Mowgli? Both Kipling and Mowgli had quite similar stories. Both were separated from their parents at a very young age, and just as Mowgli was adopted by a surrogate wolf mother, in his childhood Kipling was taken care by a Goan ayah. But the question arises, why did Kipling anthropomorphize Indian society? Kipling ने animals को human characteristic क्यों दिए? Let's find out in this video. For Britishers, India was not a country with rules. When they saw India, they saw seas of jungles while people living by the rules of jungle. India was not just a country but an exotic land, something not yet discovered fully, containing many mysteries within its chest. Since India was wild, mysterious and untamed, it justified British rule over India simply to help India get over its jungleness. Mowgli's character wanting to defeat Sher Khan symbolizes the victory of civilization over apparent jungleness. Ballu and Bagheera represent the feudal lords who supported the British in further encroachment of India. If you look at Bagheera's mannerism, he is regal, always counseling Mowgli, well respected in the jungle. Who would get that kind of respect in rural Indian society? A feudal lord or a zamindar. It is a well documented fact that British rule in India was aided by the feudal lords who helped establish Britishers in India, much in the same way Bagheera helped Mowgli win over Sher Khan. The monkeys in the jungle represented the Indian masses. Kipling on many occasions wrote that he didn't consider Indians equal to humans. In the poem White Man's Burden, he writes about Indians as half animal creatures who need to be taught and schooled, and it's the white man's burden to teach India European mannerism. In one instance, Bagheera tells Mowgli to stay away from monkeys as they don't have a language of their own. He says to Mowgli, if you stay with them, you will become like them. It is a surprising thing that even though monkeys are the closest kin to humans, in Jungle Book they haven't been given any language, unlike all other animals. This reflects what Kipling thought about Indian people, that they are not intelligent and that they are uncivilized and have no culture. The wolf represents the British army. Mowgli hunted with the wolves in the jungle, and Kipling, when he came to India, worked with the British army. Like the wolves in the jungle, the British army too had a very hierarchical structure. Like Mowgli, Kipling too credited all he learned to the British army. Kipling had transposed the image of British army he had onto wolves. Finally, Sher Khan. Sher Khan symbolizes the Mughal rule in India, an old guard representing both the old rule and the real king of the jungle, an apex predator. The victory of Mowgli over Sher Khan represents two things: the victory of civilization over nature and the victory of British rule over the Mughal Empire. When the novel was written, the last ruling Mughal king, Bahadur Shah Zafar, who had supported the first mutiny against the Britishers in 1857, had been defeated and sent to Myanmar. The fire that Mowgli uses to defeat Sher Khan represents the mastery of nature by humans on one hand. On the other hand, it also represents the Achilles heel of the jungle and Indian society. The fire that burns the jungle symbolizing the Indian society, indicating communal rights in India due to British occupation, creating a wedge between Hindus, Muslims, and various other communities. In the Jungle Book, Sher Khan repeatedly warns Mowgli कि भाई तेरी यहाँ कोई जगह नहीं है, तू यहाँ पे आएगा, अपनी पावर्स लेके आएगा, स्किल्स लेके आएगा, यू विल सेट दिस जंगल अब्लेज. But Mowgli doesn't leave. He stays, and the outcome is that jungle catches fire, many trees burn, and many animals die. If we literally look at it, it is a commentary on human interference with nature. Symbolically, it is about one civilization interfering with another, the effects of which we still feel even to this date. Now that you know the possible real meaning behind the Jungle Book, if you see it on TV, would you still love it? Have I ruined your childhood's favorite cartoon? I surely hope not, because I hope we can enjoy anything just as entertainment, even when we know how problematic its politics might be. Thanks for watching, guys. Do let me know what you think of this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.